Alright, YouTube. This is week 2 for the Smash Williams Road to Glory. In this game, we are facing off against the South Millbank Rattlers. One of Dylan's, I want to say, tougher opponents in the first season of the series. You see here my first kickoff return of the game. I break left, spin it off, break another tackle, and then I get hit for a 24-yard return. This play we're running the power O. You start off the game, and you see I need Riggins to block for me here, and I run up the gap, and then I get taken down for a 9-yard gain. And something I noticed, All-American is just way too easy. I need to bump it up to Heisman, which I will be doing for my third game later on. You see here, we're running the ball yet again. Now, that's one of the flaws of Road to Glory, is that you get way too many plays called for you. And you see here, a little bit later in the first quarter, we're running the Wildcat again. I'm putting a man in motion, fake, and we're running. And I only get 6 yards on the play. That's probably the shortest Wildcat play I've done all season. All 2 games. And you see here, we're running it, 2 fullbacks right here. And I'm running, good blocking by my team, a juke move. And I get pulled down after a gain of 9 yards. Here we are later in the game, a Wildcat play, and I slow things down, and you see 20-yard touchdown run. That will be Smash's first of the game. And you see here, we're doing another Wildcat after that last one was successful in getting us a touchdown. And you see the fake, and yep, no one's even there. And I will take this one to the house. Smash Williams does it yet again. You see here on this play, 3rd and 6, and we're going to be running it left, and not very good blocking on the play. I get taken down for just a gain of 2, and then we decided to run no huddle here. The coach doesn't want to punt the ball, and you see what we're going to the right side this time. Hopefully some better blocking, and yeah, no, the blocking is so terrible. See on this play, 1st and 10, and we're putting a man in motion, and we're running, and come on, you gotta hold your blocks better than that. A little disappointing. And we'll be running here in the second quarter, 3rd and 4, and I get 9 yards to get the first down. So far, Smash has had a great, maybe not great, but a good rushing game so far. It ain't great yet. We'll be running the sweep to the right or left side on this play on 1st down, and good blocking, and I'll get 4 yards on the game. See, a lot of times when I go into this whatever you call it, the time slows down, you know. A lot of times it's just the way I hold the controller, my finger slips on the left trigger, you know, slows everything down. Reaction time, that's what it's called. You see here on this play, I need 16 yards, and all I needed was 6. As a classic show of 1st down and more. And then on this play, again, we're running a sweep to the left side. Riggins, really Riggins? Right in front of me? Come on, get out of the Smash's way. This time, I'm hoping Riggins gets this slow butt out of the way, and 2 fullback set, and I will gain 6 yards on the play. I needed 8. And see, coach wants to go for it on 4th and short, 4th and 2. We'll be running this power O out over here to the right side. Oh, I had someone jumping on the defense on the left side. Try to juke, doesn't get anywhere, but I do. But it does take 4 Rattlers to bring me down. You see here, would be putting a man in motion. Come on, Saracen, hurry up. Matt Saracen hands me the ball. I'm running to the right side, and oh, the stiff arm, the spin, but I stepped out of bounds. Well, I was just a little bit further left. I could have taken that one to the house. But see, we're just right there anyway. And coach says, smash, give him the ball to you again. You know, for around the 20th time. I'm not sure quite how much. I get taken down for a 0-yard gain. And, you know, that play I wasn't a big fan of. And a second to go over here. Again with the two fullbacks. Coach knows we need that blocking out of the backfield. And Riggins, I meant to bounce to the outside, but I ran into just a crowd of people and get taken down. On this play, we're running the dive. You know, and again, see these two fullback plays seem to do us good. I meant to dive over everybody. I said I dive at their feet. Still get the touchdown. See us dancing, celebrating. 20-0 before the second half even starts. And in this play, we're running the halfback option route. I got choices. I'm getting the ball here, 2nd and 1, and I get 6 yards on the reception. Next play, we're running the 4 verticals on 1st down. Our quarterback's 3 of 3 on the night with 29 yards. And I run, and he throws it deep, and it gets picked off. And you see, I'm left to grab the safety and bring him down. Wow. And I was just talking about how our quarterback was perfect in the game. This time I'll be returning this punt. And see, I get the ball and I go to the right side. I cut left and I think I got some room. But you see, those happen too often actually. And then you just dive and grab your ankles. Okay. We want to score. We don't really need it, but we want to score on this next play. You know, always play like you're behind, right? So on this next play, we're running the post trail, and I'm open, and he tries to pass it over there, and I guess he's still a little shaken up from that pick. Who knows? And then you see on this play, we're running the same play, except to the other side, and I'll be running my in route over here, and he gives it over there for the touchdown. Touchdown, Dylan. You see, I'm getting high over touchdown for the touchdown. You know, I'm just kind of sitting there celebrating. We'll be skipping over here. Still some time left in the 2nd quarter, and I want to score again. Crowded right side, and you know, this is where the Smash likes it. Okay, maybe not. And we will not get anything else to go. Oh wait, not on that play anyway. And with 5 seconds left, I get stopped at the 5-yard line. Coach calls this play, and I call timeout. We want some more points for the half, right? So we kick the field goal, and now it's 31-0. We're just completely running all over South Millbank. Wow. Nothing like the TV show, folks. And you see here, I'll be returning another punt. This offense can't get anything going. And I will juke, but to no avail. I only get 5 yards on the return. And then to start off the second half, our first possession of the second half, I'll be running a halfback draw. This play, if executed properly, kills the defense. But it wasn't executed properly. It was a bad pass fake, and we end up getting stopped for a 3-yard loss. You see, coach decides, yep, we're gonna run the ball again. This time, 2 defenders in the back, or two blockers, 2 fullbacks in the backfield. I gain 7 yards. And on this play, we're running up the middle to try to get these 6 yards for the first down. And I'm running, trying to find the seams, and there we go, an 8-yard rush. You know, you see the I got some nice cuts in there. In this play, oh boy, when I saw this come up, I was, you know, ecstatic. I'm like, yes, another guaranteed touchdown. Yep, not so guaranteed when you run right into your own lineman, right? We lose 5 on the play, 2nd and 15, and coach wants us to run it to the right side again. You see my stats right there. I'm averaging 5.9 yards a carry. I cut in for a 6-yard gain. You see here we're running that halfback option pass play again. I can go to out route, I can curl, I can really, when you're a halfback when you're running this play, you got so much freedom. And I run up for more like a fly route, and it gets batted down by the middle linebacker. Or just a linebacker. I'm not sure if it's middle or not or outside. But they still don't get that. That South Millbank offense, terrible. Haven't gotten anything to go, and the defense ain't doing so hot either. See, I break the first tackle, but it just gets out by the next defender for only a 2-yard return. I need to get better at those and fast. You see here 1st and 10 with 3.5 left, and I run it to the outside, and come on, man, smashed. Come on, you need to be faster than that. That man just dove at your ankle. You see here, we're running it to the outside, this halfback stretch, and I get just 4 yards or 6 yards on the gain. 2nd and 4, we're running again to the right side, and I've been getting the ball a lot this game. Oh, up the middle. Oh, that's beautiful, and dive for no reason. Touchdown Panthers. Touchdown Dylan. And you see later in the 3rd quarter, you know, we're hyped. We want to score again. That feeling is so great. I follow Tim Riggins, and I'll be running, and I just get stopped by that guy, that defender that catches up to me. 30-yard gain. Wow, Craig Owens, that guy's got 14 tackles. Good God. And you see there, I fumbled on the play. I fumbled as I was getting swung around, and now that was a turnover. And somehow they still couldn't, you know, pick up on it, or they still couldn't use that to help them. You see I'm running to the outside again. 2nd and 7-yard rush. Next play, 2nd and 3. In this option play, every single time we run an option, just watch what the pitch player does. Every single time we've tried to run an option so far, he comes and he just hits me. He lays a hit into a guy that doesn't have the ball. I mean, I guess not 5 yards past the line of scrimmage. Still legal, right? And you see here, we'll be running. I need Riggins to block for me. Come on, Riggins. Oh, Riggins. Come on, that man ran right around you. Hit the first guy. Come on. I need in this play. Man, this play's been doing us some good because, you know, we got the 2 fullbacks, you know, guys that you can run behind and get your yardage. And on that play, I don't really get anywhere. Okay, later, coming on into the 4th quarter, we're running the ball, and wow, I'm just trying to push the pack. And you see, what's that say? 48 rushing yard or attempts. Good God, man! I need to probably get more yards per rush, or else those colleges won't want me. What was that wide receiver doing? He ran right past the cornerback, and he just came and hit me. For his 6th tackle, man, that wide receiver cannot block. Here I need to follow Riggins again, and I cut inside, and I get the 6 yards for the 1st down. That was my 50th attempt, my 330th yard. God. So, does anybody else get 50 attempts a game? Oh, my center lost his block, and I was able to break that tackle, but I still got hit by the other defender just for a gain of 4. That's Craig Owens. We're 16th tackle. Dang. And I'm running up, and I get the first down. First and goal, Panthers. Off that 11-yard rush. My average yards per rush, 6.6. I wish it was a little bit higher, on that 7.5 mark. Still not doing bad. Running the ISO play here. Another play where I'm supposed to follow Riggins out here for the ball is blocking, and only 4 yards. Needed more than that. I needed 7. I only got 4. The coach says he wants this touchdown to be smashes. So smash. He's not gonna argue, right? And he's gonna get stopped by 2 defenders. I believe that was a defensive tackle and a linebacker. You know, there's a couple big guys that are hard to barrel through. And you're just a speed back. I'm running it to the outside. Get stopped again. -1 rush yard. We do get the field goal. We're up 41-0. And it will stay that way for the remainder of the game. You see that play of the game was that long touchdown run off the Wildcat. You see here, I'm now a 3 caliber prospect fit after that game. And you see here, these schools offer me a scholarship, SMU and Texas Tech. That's pretty big. And those are some hometown teams. And right here, I couldn't decide between these 3, all fairly even teams. Then I saw the 6-star calibers, LSU, Oklahoma. I decided to go with LSU this time around. Oklahoma probably on the board next week as well. Alright guys, I'll see you for week number 3, which will come at you very, very soon. Thank you.